Kia ora, my name's Nathan Whaavai. I'm one of the directors and owners of Real Meals freeze-dry food. We have a small business in Nelson that makes the best freeze-dry meals available for New Zealand adventurers, and we're really passionate about what we do. Before we started working with Rebrand, I really didn't know much about the rebranding process. I always thought it was just sort of changing the name of a company. But working with Tim and the crew at Rebrand, I realised there's so much more to it. Not just the brand, but also logo and font and philosophy. And first thing Rebrand really looked at was the name Absolute Wilderness worth keeping or was it worth changing? So they did a lot of research into the market and decided or recommended to us that we should change the name. That was super interesting to go through that. That whole journey really of building the brand, so much more than just the logo and a name, really getting into the mechanics and the heart of the company, what we do and what is special about us and how do we portray those things to the consumers.
The guys at Rebrand have a really neat actual template and process to work through, so I guess I'm a reasonably logical kind of guy, and so having that process and a sort of plan, I enjoyed knowing where we were going and how we were going to get there. And when I had questions to ask, I'd ask them. There was no dumb questions, and it was just fun, getting their input and their sort of perspective on things. I mean, we've completely rebooted the entire brand. I mean, everything's changed. The name, the logo, the website, the packaging, the colours, everything's changed. So it's a very different product or beast, I suppose, from what it was. And all the feedback's been positive. The changes that Rebrand helped us make have really put the whole business and our brand in a much more kind of aligned way so that it actually works for what we're trying to do.
Since we launched Real Meals, it's been an amazing success story. We've more than doubled our sales since when we were trading as Absolute Wilderness. And our website statistics are incredible. We're actually leading our competitors on that now as well. Looking forward to the future, our big focus now is on just increasing our capacity because we know that we're really going to struggle to meet the demand.
Yeah, look, I definitely would recommend Rebrand. And I think probably in the way I've described, by setting out the sort of services they delivered for us, that kind of genuineness, that relationship, that sense that they cared, that they wanted to kind of help us succeed. It didn't feel like they were worrying about, how many steps it took. They were just happy to take the steps and get us there, which was a nice way to work.
I definitely recommend Rebrand. I have done to quite a few friends and family. I think anyone who's got a business, it's something you want to be constantly looking at is your brand performing? And a good way to find out is actually get Rebrand to have a look at it.